Welcome back to Whitehouse Farm. Introducing my lovely wife.
Hello, friends.
All right. So today, I've been wanting to do this video for a while. We bought this brushless fencing stapler a while ago. As you can tell by the box, we've had stuff up on it. But what really pushed us to go ahead and get this out and go ahead and get the review done is our escaping goat.
Chungus got out.
Yep, Chungus got out, and if you've seen other videos on Chungus, you know that he's got foot-long horns right now, and he's not castrated, so he's pretty ornery.
Yeah.
So
ornery.
Yeah, he head butted down one of those 4x4 posts, actually snapped it. He's like a little bull, and he was running around and creating havoc. So we need to put a new post in and go ahead and close up the other areas of the fence where he ripped back in to get back into the pen after he broke out. So we're gonna go ahead and do our Dewalt fencing stapler review today and fixing the fence, or at least getting it stapled back up. And so this is the fencing stapler. The box isn't in the best condition, but it's DCF S950B, and it takes the 9-gauge Dewalt fencing staples. All right, so, and here's a big box of 960 of the fencing staples. So we are, if you watch my other video on building the turkey pen, I did everything with a sledgehammer and holding the nails one by one and did that whole thing. And that was a pain in the butt. This should make life a lot easier because we are going to be building another goat pen back there, a little bit bigger, so they have even more room, because really the goats are in the turkey pen right now, so we got to build the goat pen, and then we can put the turkeys back in the turkey pen. So, all right, my wife's going to go ahead and unbox this for you and show you what it looks like, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Oh, look at that beauty.
Nice. Look at that.
Wait, they put less packaging on these than they do on kids' toys. Seriously. That's easier to get out.
These are our toys.
Woo! Mama like.
What's up, babe?
The one that Chungus ate, he likes the celery more. I thought he liked the carrot more, but...
Oh, wow.
I'm going to give him the rest.
All right, so she's out there. We got Chungus locked in our front cage up there where the chickens normally are. But she's feeding him while he's in there and everything until we get his cage fixed. So, thanks, babe. All right, so let's see this beauty. Show it off. Well, you're not Vanna White, but you're Lauren White. Nice. So here it is, the 20-volt brushless 9-gauge fencing stapler. Oh, you got pretty nails. All right. So we'll go ahead and go through the whole thing here. Loose goats, loose goats. That's why we got to get them back in.
That's her boo.
All right, so we're gonna go through some of the features here on the fencing stapler. My wife's gonna go ahead and show you while I read it off. So, number one is the trigger. And number two is the trigger lock off. So that's basically just to lock and unlock it so you don't press the trigger and have it go off on you. 3, the tool-free power selector. Now that is the bottom where it says 1, 2, 3 right there, and that'll actually determine like what type of wood you're stapling into, because as you can see there, it goes from shallow on 1 all the way up to 3, which is going to run the staple a lot deeper. So that's what that is. 4 is the tool-free mode select, which is right above that. And go ahead and flip that up, and you can see there's 2 arrows. Oh, try and get in there. 2 arrows for that, and then flip it back down, and 1 arrow on that. And basically what that's for is if you're going to be using it like one staple after the other, you'll actually flick it down or flip it up to get it on 2, and then you could staple, 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 and that's what that's meant for. So if you didn't get that, it's the staple, 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 staple. All right. All right, so number 5 is the utility hook. There we go. Isn't that fabulous? All right, and then 6 is the tool-free depth adjust, and that is located up on top here. And once again, that's also for your depth. And was it all the way to the right? If you're looking at it down this way, you'll turn it all the way to the right to get it
in further.
Yep, so it goes in further, and then
left
if you want a more shallower. And then so you'll have to play with this here and then this here, depending on what type of wood you're using and what you're going into, and obviously how far you want the staple to go in. So that's what those are. Number 7 is the contact trip, and that is up in front there. And basically this is, it shouldn't release a staple unless this is depressed. So whatever you're pushing up against to, that has to be fully depressed in order for it to activate to send the stapler through. And then number 8 is the tool-free stall release, and that's located right up on top. Yep. And all you do is just, there's an arrow, so pretty simple. And then 9, you have your 2 LED lights up in front. There we go. Right there. One on each side. And then you have your magazine. Yep. And that slides up, or actually down, to hold in your staples once you load them in. And you keep it like
Bunny.
that. Ooh, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Oh, there he goes. All right. Rabbit. Okay, and then you have your magazine release, which is on the bottom here. And that, go ahead and pop that off. And then go ahead and pull that forward, and that comes right out. And the good thing about this is this is also going to be used if you're clearing a jam, if it gets jammed up on you. This is how you're going to get your jam out. And also you could see if there's any staples in there or anything. They load right in here.
If it gets jammed, you might need pliers to get the staple out.
Yep, that was one of the things in there. But really simple, just hooks right in there, and then back in, and then you click it and it holds it. But that's how you'll do your release.
And you always take the battery out before you do any jam, clearing any jam.
All right, there we go.
Safety first.
There we go. And then we have the battery release button, which is obviously going to be on here on your actual battery. Your battery's going to slip in down at the bottom. So should know how to put the Dewalt battery in, hopefully. If not, it just slides right in the bottom there. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do here is go ahead and load up some of the Dewalt staples here.
Holds 35.
It holds 35 of them. You heard her. So these come in
15
strips of 15. Okay, so we could go ahead and load up 2 of these, and she'll show you how to go ahead and load them in there. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your gun, you're gonna place it upside down like this. Here, I'll move. And then you're gonna load them right in. They're gonna slip down to the bottom, and they contact that bottom piece there. And then you go ahead and release that, and you can go ahead and flip it over. There we go. So we could actually put 5 more on there since it holds 35, but we'll just keep the 30 on there since they come in packs of 15 in the box. And all right, so the next thing we'll do, we'll go ahead and load up a battery. You can pick any battery here, show us a full charge. There we go. Full charge, there we go. And that's a 4 amp. All right, Tap, rack, bang. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out on a couple different pieces of wood here. So right now we have it dialed at, we have it on 3 for the deepest, and then we have it turned all the way to the right. So that should drive in, that should be the furthest drive in. All right, so safety first.
Safety first. Dewalt glasses.
All right.
Fit like a glove.
All right, so go ahead and drive one in here. This is the 2x4, and remember, this is the full. There we go. And that's the full drive. So that's where that's at. We're gonna go ahead and change it, bring it all the way down to the 1, and we'll show you what it does on the 1, which would be, it would stick out a little further. And there you go. You can see the difference. See how that one's up more. So if you have like electrical wire or something you're trying to go around, or you have thicker fencing, you're just gonna have to pretty much play with it and figure out what you're gonna be using it for. With us, we're gonna keep it, you know, full all the way down, because we want to hold this. We're using horse fencing, so we really want it tight up against there, and hopefully Chungus won't rip out of here, so we got to do some repairs. So that's pretty much how those work. And if you want to do a couple in a row, go ahead and flick that switch up, and then go ahead and, actually we'll leave it on 1, that way it sticks up. Go ahead and do some multiple ones here. There we go. So you heard that. That's the brushless motor, and it's cooling down. All right. So there's obviously lots of other stuff in the instructions for what? Cold weather?
Cold weather, hot weather.
And also if there's a stall with it or jam, light comes on. There's tons of stuff with this. We're just giving you a quick review here and just going out, and we're using it to fix the pen right now. So we got to get out there and get this done. We're going to show you. All right, so we got a 4x4. We're going to go ahead and show you what that does on 1. And you can see it's raised up there. So go ahead and flick that over all the way to 3, which will be the deeper setting. Yeah, and you can also hear that brushless motor. It picks up as and then it drives it. Yeah, look at that. So you can see how much further it drives it down. So, all right. So that's just a quick overview of it. We'll go ahead and leave a link in the description if you're looking to get one of these, and also some nice Dewalt glasses for safety, right?
Yeah, batteries.
Batteries, and we'll also leave the staples, because here's the staple numbers here: DFS 9150B1G. All right. So, all right, without further ado, let's
go fix a pen.
Exactly, let's get out there. I know, chickens, Chungus is in your cage right now. Oh, there he is.
Troublemaker.
Look, he's wrecking their cage too. But, Chungus, I tell you what, man, if you didn't have those horns, we wouldn't have to worry about you so much, but, oh, look at him. Ooh. Chungus, we love you, but you're a pain in the butt, man.
That pretty beard.
Oh, he's like a little bull, breaking everything. You're always breaking stuff, Chungus. And now he's eating. And see, if he's not trying to break out, he's trying to eat his way out. Chungus, I heard Jamie gave you some carrots and celery.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah?
Anyone.
All right, so we got a all right, so we got a temporary brace up here. But you can see he snapped this whole 4x4 right there. We're gonna have to fix that, but we got a temporary one up for now. Just nailed that in. Let's go ahead and see where he broke out over here. Oh yeah, look at this. It's Mad Goat. Look, he broke the fencing off here, so we gotta staple that back on.
Hi, Bongo.
You can see where he actually was pushing and breaking all the staples out. So we'll have to get all this back on there. Oh yeah. Man, he was doing a number. Hey buddy.
Bongo.
Hi Bongo. Please don't be like Chungus.
You're a good
Hey buddy.
boy. Shiloh.
Hi Shiloh. Whoa. All right.
He's so cute. I love his little bob.
Man, look here, really pushing. He broke out the staples all along here.
Oh yeah. And he's back here.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the spot where he broke loose. Right where the fences join here. We got it tied up right now to keep the other ones in there. But we're gonna go ahead and staple this on there.
Hi, Shiloh. You can do the bottom too.
Yeah. So you want to drive one right there?
Right here.
Right there. Yep, just like that. And then push it all the way forward. There we go.
Nice. It's easy.
Put one right there.
This one.
Yep. Right there. Put one right there. Nice. Look at that. And that's nice and flush in there. So that whole open area now, we're gonna put a couple more down here, but that should be good so they don't get out now. So go ahead and get one on there. Yep. All right, so we fixed that big hole in the fence there. He shouldn't be getting through anywhere else. We got to go ahead and fix all those spots where he was pushing and knocking stuff through. So we'll go ahead and do a fast forward of this, and we'll get the rest of this cage done, and we'll see you at the end here. Yep. Boom. Hi, Shiloh. All right. All right, so we're fully loaded again. And we're gonna get in more staple right here. Watch out, Shiloh. All right, so we went around the whole thing and got as many staples in there in the areas where we think they should be. So we're gonna head back and we'll see you there.
That's how the babies used to get out.
Yeah. Here, Lauren, I'm gonna need you to keep them from jumping out.
I'll do my best.
Wait, I forgot. No.
Why are you being so difficult? Come on, Gina.
Got Gina?
No, almost. Yep. Got her. I got her. Come on, Gina. I'm scared. I wasn't as scared before, now I'm scared.
Okay, so we got those in. Now it's time to grab Chungus. This is gonna be fun. You ready to come? I don't want you breaking out of the cage again, okay?
Am I opening it up? The fence? Am I opening it?
Yep.
Good boy, Chung.
Doing good, Chungus.
It's like steering a horse or a car.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, good
All
boy.
right, good boy. Wow.
Okay. That went better than expected. Hi, Gina. Back with his girls. Reunited and it feels so good. Holy moly.
All right.
Potatoes.
So that actually went pretty smooth considering. Yeah, he's happy now. He's back with his girl. Yep. Back with his girls. All right. Let's head back and finish our review here.
Hi, Papa. Hi, George.
All right. So we still have full battery. We went through about what? 60 staples?
Roughly.
Roughly about 60 staples. So I'm pretty impressed with that. It's perfect for getting everything all buttoned up or stapled up in there. What do you think about it?
I think it's great. Easy to hold. It's got a little weight to it, but it's easy to hold and use. Good power. Easy to load.
Heavy duty.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna have some weight to it for doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can see from our test runs here with it, and you know, it worked great. We got it all done, and
Definitely has power.
yeah, and you could adjust it like whatever you're working on, whatever type of wood, and you know, you just got to play with the settings and stuff. Like I said, there's a lot more to it. There does come with the manual, so you can go through that. We're just doing a quick overview and getting our Chungus locked in. So, all right.
Yeah.
We are sweating
Good.
like crazy because it's so humid out right
Lots
now.
of mosquitoes.
So we're gonna wrap it up here. But once again, we want to thank you guys, and we hope you like,
Subscribe,
enjoy,
and ring that notification bell.
all right, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye guys. You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me. All right, Olaf, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, Obo. Bye, guys.